Scorpio, hi! Welcome to Mr. Queen PH. At titinan natin ang energies na parating sa inyo ngayong solar eclipse in Aries na mangyayari ngayong April 8 to 9, 2024. Depende yan sa kung saang bansa kayo nakatira. Pero dito sa Pilipinas, yan ay mangyayari sa April 9, 2024 at 2:20 a.m. So, madaling araw siya. Ano ba tong solar eclipse na to? So, this is an event when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth. So, pumapagitna yung buwan sa araw at sa earth. So, ayan yung technically binablock ng moon, yung ilaw, yung liwanag ng sun papunta sa earth. So, may mga parts ng mundo na magiging madilim kahit na daytime. Ayan. So, sa spiritual sense naman, itong solar eclipse ay simbolo ng malaking pagbabago sa collective, no? Sa buong mundo, no? This is also a new moon. So, new moon is about new beginnings. So, may mga fated changes, mga pagbabago, malaking pagbabago na magli-lead sa new beginning. Okay? So, itong mga pagbabago na to, unpredictable, unexpected, no? Some are exciting. So, depende na yan kung saang area of your life kayo maaapektuhan nito. But, you know, anything can happen during the solar eclipse. So, itong reading na to is for Scorpio rising. Maaring mas makaka-resonate kayo rito. Pero, pwede rin namang mag-resonate ang mga Scorpio sun at Scorpio moon. But, if you want to know yung rising sign ninyo, meron tayong link sa description kung paano nyo malalaman yung rising sign nyo. Meron kayong ilalagay na birth information doon. And then, ika-calculate nyo yung inyong rising sign. So, kung alam nyo na yung rising sign ninyo, pumunta na kayo diretso doon sa reading na yon. Naka-upload naman na lahat dito sa ating channel. At, ayun, para mas maka-resonate kayo. Okay? So, for Scorpio rising, itong solar eclipse is going to happen in your 6th house, which is about your work, yung day-to-day life mo. So, maaring maapektuhan yung productivity mo during this time. And also your health, no? Yung kalusugan mo. So, just make sure na kung meron kang mga health issues ngayon, you have to work on it. You know, kung kailangan mo magpa-check up na. At kung ano yung nire-recommend at nire-reseta sa'yo is inumin mo, no? Or gawin mo, no? Para makaiwas ka sa aberya, no, ng iyong kalusugan. And some of you naman pwedeng magkakaroon na kayo ng healthy living kasi iisipin nyo na ang inyong kalusugan ngayon, gusto nyo na maging healthy, maging fit, maaring meron kayong mga babaguhin sa inyong daily routine, yung iba meron na kayong listahan ng inyong activities for the day, for the week. Yung iba, magja-jogging or, alam mo yun, meron ka ng mga ipa-follow na routine para ma-fulfill mo yung mga goals mo. Okay? So, this is being more organized. Ayan. And this is also talks about your pets. Kung meron kang mga alagang hayop, no? Maaring mas magbibigay ka rin ng attention at focus sa kanila during this time. And yung iba naman pwedeng magkakaroon ng sarili nyong ng bago nyong alaga, no? Pet. Ayan, pwedeng kukuha kayo ng pet cat, pet dog, or kung ano pang pet na gusto ninyo. So, Chiron is also here. Chiron is about healing. So, yung iba sa inyo kung nagkaroon kayo ng health issues, health problems in the past, lalo na sa inyong physical health, you are going to heal from that. At mas magiging maingat ka na ngayon sa mga gagawin mo, sa mga iti-take mo, sa mga kakainin mo, dahil gusto mo pang maging malusog, masigla. That's why yung iba sa inyo, may shifting ng pagiging unhealthy to become healthier. So, pagkakaroon ng healthier lifestyle for some of you, i-release nyo na yung mga activities or lifestyle na hindi nakakatulong sa inyong kalusugan. Okay? So, Venus is also in your 6th house. So, I feel like, meron kang mga bago ngayong hobby, no? Libangan na kung saan you will somehow fall in love with this, no? So, example, nalilibang ka ngayon sa pagbe-bake, paghahalaman, pagtatahi, or anything na mga craft, no, crafty things na you use your creative talents and skills. So maaring you will venture into a business na gagawin mo rin siyang source of income in the future, or maaring ito na ay magiging work mo na talaga moving forward, because this is going to bring you abundance money, no? Some of you also ay mas aalagaan nyo yung sarili nyo, because Venus is about taking care of your needs. Kumbaga mas ka ngayon, mas self-aware na kung ano yung mga bagay na dapat mong unahin, no? Hindi naman porket mahal mo yung sarili mo, ka na, no? Selfish ka na. It's not like that. Kasi alam mo, kung lahat ng tao ay kayang alagaan yung sarili nila on their own, magiging madali lahat, diba? Kasi yung iba, inaasa nila sa iba. So, nagiging burden dun sa iba. So, for some of you, it seems na you will take responsibility of yourself, of your health, of your well-being. Okay? And North Node is also here. North Node is about your destiny. So, I feel like ngayon, you will realize your life's purpose. May mga bagay kang gagawin ngayon na in alignment doon sa mga goals mo, sa mga dreams mo, gusto mong matupad. So, for example, gusto mong makabili ng sariling bahay, sasakyan, lupa, or kung ano-ano pa. So, ngayon, yung gagawin mo, yung day-to-day life mo, will be in alignment towards achieving your goals. Magtatrabaho ka, mag-iipon ka, magtatabi ka talaga ng pera para dun sa goal mo na gusto mong mabili. And you will really put the hard work doon. You will put in the work. So with Mercury here, Mercury is in retrograde hanggang April 25, pero meron pa siyang post-shadow. So technically buong April naka-retrograde yung Mercury na pwedeng maka-apekto sa inyong thoughts, sa inyong mga iniisip, sa mga sinasabi ninyo, sa communication, sa information. So, be careful lang sa mga bibitawan yung salita during this time, lalo na kung galing siya sa isang negative emotions, dahil baka pagsisihan nyo lang in the future. Okay? So, any extreme emotions, no, kapag nagpapadala tayo dyan, either sobrang excited ka, sobrang saya mo, sobrang lungkot mo, sobrang galit ka, maaring meron tayong magagawa na hindi naman talaga natin gustong gawin. We just, naapektuhan lang tayo sa mood swings. So, be very careful with that. You have to be aware na, teka, baka epekto lang to ng Mercury retrograde. So, tread carefully. Okay? So, let's see what else. For Scorpio. Temperance o patience. Number 1 na kailangan yung i-consider ngayon. And also yung health nyo talaga, Scorpio. Pay attention to your health. Ito yung time na hindi nyo na dapat ispagsawalang bahala yung mga nararamdaman nyo sa inyong kalusugan. Kailangan nyo nang ayusin yan. You have the Tower. Huwag nyo nang hintayin na magkaroon pa ng problema bago kayo umaksyon. You have the Empress. Ayan. So, it's about taking care of yourself, taking care of your needs, focusing on your well-being. Yan, Queen of Cups. So, talagang you're going to nurture yourself by doing it every day, by doing it regularly, religiously. Okay? So, example, goal mo na magkaroon ng healthy skin. So, syempre, e-effortan mo yan. Skincare, no? Every day. Let's see what else. You have Inghwas. So, this is inner growth and your sexuality. So, I think ngayon, mas magiging accepting ka of who you really are, your sexual preference, whatever this is, you will have more growth in you, magiging mature ka in terms of accepting other people's individuality. You also have perthro. So perthro is about knowledge, mystery. So you will also be more in tune sa iyong intuition, sa iyong instinct. Spot on ang iyong intuition during this time. So mas maganda na you follow that for guidance. And you also have Raido. So Raido is about journey, travel, self-discovery. For some of you, maaring merong travel opportunities for you, or this is about discovering yourself on a deeper level. Okay? So that is your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Bye.